Good afternoon! Welcome back to Sea of Thieves once more. We're gonna pick up where we failed yesterday and try and conquer the world fishing leaderboards once more, because we are expert fisher folk. I am Morocco, and I am joined once again by the Button Mash Horse.
Hello again.
And Mick the Geek.
Hey, Paul.
I have to take exception with something before we go on.
You take exception?
Yes, you've used the ugly word fail into your introduction. We did not fail yesterday. We were screwed over. There's a big difference.
Well, I mean, the two are delicately intertwined.
We were screwed. Screwed.
We were denied the opportunity to take our rightful place as world's greatest fisher folk.
I've written a letter of complaint to Rare.
I've written to my MP.
Has Andy responded yet?
No, that's the Prime Minister. I don't have a line to the Prime Minister.
That's a shame. You should.
I'll make sure you register your outrage with the appropriate parties.
Bomber, hello. Welcome back.
As should our entire audience. Was not right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try again, shall we?
Indeed, yeah. Let's.
Yeah.
So we're going to try in the wild today. Danny's scoped it out and concluded that it's relatively safe looking, I guess. Obviously, one cannot predict such things as skelly galleons, but I've been thinking again, because I think too much, because I'm like that, about the possibility of setting the ship sailing in circles and just, like, going with it.
We might have to do that just to stay in the wilds, because if we're sailing back and forth across the top like we did, we're going to end up in the shores of plenty.
But both those use earthworms.
Right.
So we can catch plenty fins. It's fine. It won't change the bait that we use. We don't have to like switch it up.
What bait are we using here? Is it leeches?
No, we're gonna need earthworms. So digging grass.
Okay, I'll stop digging.
Might need another island for that.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to find a better bait island. I think. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this isn't working for me.
But yeah, I was thinking if you were to carefully position your sails and angle it with the wind appropriately, like, yes, you would spiral in one direction across the map, but you would do it slower than you would do just like sailing in one direction. Like, it would be relatively controlled. I think the brig probably has a bigger turning arc than I would prefer, but you could. And if you knew which way it was going to go, like if you had if you were sailing, for example, with the wind, and had the sails flat to the wind, like, you would slowly move, I guess, effectively towards, like, in the direction of the wind. You'd be moving in that direction, for example, because the moment when the ship was sailing in that direction, you'd be going faster than you would in the other direction, so you'd spiral with the wind. So you could spiral very, very, very slowly across the map, in theory, giving you more time to fish. You'd probably still want to keep an eye out for changes in the wind and things,
I
but
was just going to say changes in the wind would also change.
yeah, you need some vigilance about you. It's not just a fire and forget thing, but
yeah.
Are you only allowed one type of bait in the bait bucket? No, you can take multiple types of bait. This is fine. You are allowed to do that. Just the thing is just making sure you know which area of the map you're in and make sure that you're using the right bait at the right time. If we were, say, for example, sailing from the wilds into the Ancient Isles, at some point you have to switch baits or you're going to start catching splash tails. And if you can sort of keep it consistent where you only need one type of bait for the entire event, it simplifies things a bit in that sense.
So, as a safety matter, just in case any reapers do turn up, could we actually just go storm chasing and go after stormfish?
It's a risky strategy.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off. I mean, I feel like that's some high level play. I think that's once like we've established a fishing community that's actively competing for the top spot. At that point, you then have to be like, well, actually, now we need to specifically spend an hour trying to catch only high value fish. And
you now know the long-term games of Blood Mash.
oh, this is where when the fishing meta starts to develop. Yeah, we'll start storm chasing, I think.
Yeah.
But for now, I think it's
need to
overkill.
we need to stay on top. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the factor to bear in mind there is, of course, whoever's on sailing duty is going to be way more involved on sailing duty. And whilst you're also fishing, you're probably also going to need to be fixing the ship quite regularly. If you
Definitely got that nailed after yesterday.
Yeah, you would want to bring a full box of planks with you, if not a couple, I suppose, to spend a full hour sailing through the storm, I would wager. Right, let's make the boat
Right,
fishy.
so we also need an island. So let's look. What's the problem with this area? Everywhere's sand.
Oh, hello. New colours.
New colours?
The boat changed colour. I liked how that awkward silence followed my observation that the boat has now changed colour.
Congratulations, yes, the game has cosmetics. Well observed.
I know, but I wasn't expecting you to do it at that particular moment.
I literally just said it was that. I just said I'm going to make the ship fishy. I don't know what you thought I meant by that.
I just thought you were setting it up for a grander thing. It just randomly changed colour.
Just using some colourful language to describe things.
Ah, shut up then.
Can you get stormfish in the drizzle area around the edge of the storm? I don't think so. I don't know if there's any real hard research done in this area. I think some scientific papers need to be explored on this one. But
Didn't we agree that the bell has to be tolling before you can actually get started?
Yeah, I mean, my understanding of the defined "this is the storm" area is when the compass is spinning. As soon as you lose control of the ship, and I guess also the bell starts ringing, is when you're definitively in the storm and can therefore catch stormfish.
Are we all here?
There is a sloop dead ahead of us. I think it's a skelly. Yeah, it totally is.
Well, if we the best island in this area to get earthworms appears to be Old Faithful.
There's a brig dead ahead of us. That is not a skelly. Sure, let's go to Old Faithful then.
Alright, I will let the sails down.
Oh.
And try not to get into a fight with this brig, because that would hold us up a bit.
Yeah, we have the cannonballs, just
not the skill.
Intention. Yeah,
not
the skill or the intention.
We're a peaceful fishing crew.
I mean, I had a fairly entertaining run on Sea of Thieves last night, actually. I played more of it with other friends. We did the Shores of Gold, then came back and got involved in a fight with a sloop and a galleon that were fighting over the Fort of the Damned. Killed them both and stole all the Fort of the Damned loot as well.
That's a good night's return.
And the sloop had, I guess they'd already done, a merchant shipwreck mission, because they were just, inundated with, merchant loot, so we got to level 5 Reapers by sinking one ship. Which was pretty good going, honestly.
Yes, no. I am proud of you.
Thanks. You can sometimes do good things. Speaking of shipwrecks...
Yeah, we just went over one.
Bollocks.
Man overboard.
Ooh, there's a hateful bounty skull. Fish!
Can't count.
I know. I know.
Oh, dear.
I might find earthworms, though. I guess that's what I'm really strictly here for. Fish! I mean, these would be good if we were just having a day out fishing. But
nope, record breakers need to do it up and
Well,
on
that's
the
the thing.
above.
Are we going past a sea post? We won't be, will we? We're getting too old faithful from here.
Well, we're going to stop at a sea post at some point before the end of the day. We'll just put
Yeah.
these fish in the top barrel so that they're separate from our
Yeah.
business barrel.
Oh no, we're going past the wild treasure store, so you could actually drop them off en route.
All that. Oh, there's a crate of spices down here. What?
Yeah, B&O, you've got it. I was about to say we were heading straight for that rock.
Yeah, no, I just went down to double check the map. That's all. It's all good.
Oh, food. So much food. Get out of here, you. Chain shot. This is a lucrative shipwreck.
Can you get it all back to the ship? That's
God,
the
no.
main
No,
dilemma.
my pockets are finite. More curse balls. My word. Oh, more
coming
fish.
up on the coming up on the sea post.
I'm probably going to drown, I suspect. I'll try and get out of the ship, but...
Grab a mermaid if possible, but get ready to immediately
Nah,
jump
I'm
off the
pretty
ship.
certain he's going to die by the looks
No,
of it.
no. I'm here. I'm on the surface. I'm coming to mermaid now.
Hey!
Hey.
Ye of little faith.
What? I automatically assume everyone fails at everything.
We're not like you.
Get ready to jump off, mate.
Which side?
Right, right
you.
hand side, right hand side.
Okay.
To the right,
Yeah.
to the right!
Yeah, that's it. Like I
I
said,
I looked around. I couldn't see the Z post anywhere.
It's a well-oiled
right.
machine, this Buttermash fishing crew.
Hey, we did it. And that one. Keep the shark. Or do you want me to sell the shark?
I don't need it, but Michael might.
Have a shark.
I'll just sell it. I'm never going to catch up with you guys anyway, so...
Could have really stood to have dropped off all my stuff in the barrels before I came on here, but okay.
Didn't really have the time for it. Michael, can you get the front?
Sails up.
Yeah. All the way.
I hope if I was on the right thing. Oh no, I was on the right thing. Up, you stupid sails. Up! Okay, that's done.
Great.
No trouble from that brig.
No. Oh, not yet anyway. The day's still young.
I think they're still parked up at Daggertooth. Albeit not really. You can just see the top of the mast from here. I think it's them anyway. Which means hopefully they won't see us and be interested in us. Ooh, it's a wood crate with 46 planks. Just the thing for some storm chasing.
I have grubs.
Don't get grubs.
Go to the dirt area, not the sand area.
Oh yes, I need to remember this.
Sometimes hard to tell anyway, because there's plenty of bits of grass that it's just like, nope, this is sand, you should be better. Screw you, game.
Yeah, screw you,
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Nope, that's grubs. See? That's an earthworm.
I am struck. Okay, okay, this is grass. I think.
You can tell by the sound when you dig in, it sounds more earthy. Ironically. Oh no, that's sand. Oh man.
Should just be able to buy a crate of bait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I completely agree.
they've already answered my call for getting regular crates. So a crate of bait. should be on the cards and stuff, hopefully.
I mean, it's niche appeal. There's us and the two people who also do fishing in the game.
That's grub. For God's sake, find me some earthworms.
Git grub. God, no. Oh, God.
Earthworm Jim, where are you?
I haven't played Earthworm Jim in years. Used to love that game.
I remember his ill-fated cartoon.
I remember the ill-fated cartoon. It was... Yeah.
Who's been attacked by a skelly? Please say it's not me.
Well, probably all of us collectively.
I think that was it. Yeah. It's usually a group of 4, but there were only 3 of them.
I think it varies.
Probably does.
Has anyone found a single worm yet?
I
yeah,
have
I've got
found,
a few.
I've found 4.
Elzra says the Earthworm Jim cartoon wasn't any worse than the Sonic cartoon.
Oh no, the Sonic cartoon was horrendous.
I don't remember the
which
Sonic
one?
cartoon. I remember the Sonic comic books.
Remember once Tails
Ow.
was taken in... I think what I seem to remember was when Tails was taken into like social services
Help.
and it was housed with Robotnik.
Okay.
And that might be a fever dream, but I'm pretty certain that happened. Someone who watched the show confirmed that for me. And oh, I'm being shot by a bloody skelly. Stop that.
Yep, that'll happen. At least it's daylight now, at least you can see where you're digging.
I remember there being 2 cartoon series. One was crap and one was pretty good.
Sonic has... I think it's just Sonic as a franchise, as a whole, in all of its formats, in all of its mediums throughout history, has just been wildly erratic in quality.
That is
I think it's probably fair to say.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
When you do find the rare good Sonic
Let's-
game, be excited.
Unless Alzaraf is talking about Sonic X, which was the anime, which was crap. I can wholeheartedly agree with him there.
Sonic the Hodgepodge, yes.
Hodgepodge.
Well, I gather... I mean, I was actually literally looking into Sonic on... I don't know if it was yesterday or Wednesday, but either way, I was kind of... For a video I've been writing for a little bit, I was like, oh, I need to, like, find out some more information about the Sonic franchise for partly my own curiosity and to make sure I'm factually accurate about what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's no
And,
requirement to
yeah,
do it.
I mean... Sonic 1, 2... and Knuckles and 3 were generally agreed upon as being the good games. And they don't seem to have done like anything like better than okay until like 2019, in which case they kind of made an old school one again. Everyone's like, hey, yeah, this is basically what we've been asking for 20 years. Yes, thanks.
Yeah, because didn't they do one called Sonic Generations, which was pretty much a
Sonic Generations had a mixture of old and new styles, and it was the old style bits were reasonably well received.
I mean, I liked the old bits on Sonic Generations when I played it.
Yeah, they tried making Sonic 4 as well, which was supposed to be more of the old school stuff, but then they did it in like episodic, but only
Is
2
it?
episodes, and it was really weird, and I don't
Is it-
know that was well received either.
Is it still exclusive to Nintendo?
Now it's been on all sorts of things over the years now, and it was never exclusive to Nintendo. It's Sega.
I'm sure, but when it became exclusive to one console or something like that. I don't know what
I
it was.
definitely play. I'm sure I definitely played. I must have played Sonic Heroes on Xbox. What the hell did I play on? It must have been Xbox.
It would have either been Xbox or GameCube.
Yeah, it was one of those two.
Oh, it would have been GameCube. Yes, it
I
was
think it went off
GameCube.
the
Yeah.
PlayStation for a while.
I think Sega not having any real stakes in the console market these days are just like whoever wants to sell it, go for it.
Yeah.
As it should be. You should be allowed to play whatever you want on whatever console you want.
Funny enough, Sega took over from THQ on a few games.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I remember. That.
Because when THQ made Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, then when THQ went bust, Sega took over.
Okay, so Salesforce says after Sega got out of the console market, they did have a bit of a relationship with Nintendo, but it was never exclusive.
Yeah.
I guess they were polyamorous or something.
Yeah, I remember THQ going bust because the WWE games went to 2K and were promptly ruined. I'm full of earthworms. What am I doing?
So 33 in the barrel.
I'm running some
Skellies.
more. We don't know what to fight you today, Mr. Skellies.
No, but they want to fight us.
Oh, that's because they're dicks.
Well, quite.
Right, up to 42 earthworms.
That's the thought. How many worms did we have left over when we were all said and done?
Yesterday was difficult to judge because we spent 12 minutes not using bait.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
I think it was about 20.
Possibly, yeah. We were still getting through them at a bloody good rate. 80, it was 80 we started with, wasn't it? And 80 covered, I think, would have covered us pretty well for the hour. I think 80 needs to be a pretty good starting point to work from if you're going to do these things. If we do run out, I think we'll run out very close to the end of the hour.
Yeah.
Oh, frig off. Oh no, I haven't got, I haven't got anything to blow you up with. Ow.
You alright?
Just a little toasty, it's still good, it's still good.
As long as you're not a little airborne, that's all.
No, not yet.
Well, he jumped, so it did get a little airball.
This is the thrilling content everyone comes for. Watching three men dig holes.
This is the unfortunate but necessary part of it.
We could do all this before we go live, but
Nah. Then we get scintillating Sonic the Hedgehog bants.
Oh, it's good. People need to talk more about Sonic.
Why are people not talking about the Sonic?
Yeah, was he abusing Tails or anything like that?
Oh god.
who's looking forward to the? I'm full, but there's one over here, Michael.
Where are you?
To your left.
Oh, okay, right, I'll pick it up. Sorry, what were you saying,
yeah. Who's ready for the new Sonic movie?
Are they making another one?
Yeah, Sonic 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Sonic 2.
I hadn't seen Sonic 1 yet.
No, I never saw that one.
It's not as bad as people might think it is.
Well, I mean,
Jim
it
Carrey
looked.
is
Yeah.
actually funny in it.
I mean, before they fixed the eyes, it looked horrible.
Yeah.
The eyes were definitely a whole thing.
That first trailer was horrific.
No, I was on board with it. Everyone saying the eyes look shit. So yeah.
But yeah, I gather Jim Carrey was alright. Yeah. I don't know, like, I guess I don't care enough about Sonic at this point in my life to, like, give a shit, honestly, I guess.
I'm just not really a movie person.
I mean, that's true of me too. Like,
miserable lives they lead.
well, it's too many video games to play to watch movies.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
I feel like you kind of just have to, like, I don't know, make time for it, and I just don't. Like, when people are like, well, watch a TV show. I'm like, that takes, like, 10 hours.
What TV show are you watching?
Well, if you got to binge the whole thing in one go, right?
You've got a binge
I don't.
series. You've got a binge series. It's like if you watch Game of Thrones, the first season of Game of Thrones, that would take 10 hours.
I've never been a binge everything at once.
No, I just
I
don't binge everything in one go. I got
I
10,000.
like the leaving a bit of excitement to watch something later.
I just leveled up and I don't know why. What the heck did I do that could possibly have been worth renown there? Digging up bait definitely doesn't count towards renown. What the heck was that for?
Just got a voyage log for something, so don't know what that was all about.
Someone must have done something. I know. Did someone kill some skellies or something?
I don't know.
Unless it has been to do with the skellies that we've been killing, it's just been a bit of lag.
Don't know. How are we doing on bait?
I've got 7 on me.
I think there's about 70 in the barrel that I saw.
Yeah, I thought it was about 60 last time I looked, so I was just thinking we must be getting somewhere close.
Who is killing me? No! I was digging.
Deep hey. How's it going? No. What, as in, no fishing? Or, sorry, yes fishing, I've got to say.
Somebody saw that we were fishing and went, oh god, no.
There's more beyond the river bend than Moroka can ever dig up or catch. What? What? I don't know. Riddles. Who's good at riddles?
That would not be me.
Hang on, say it again.
There is more beyond the river bend than Moroka can ever dig up or catch. Catch in air quotes.
No, that doesn't make sense. Even as a riddle, it doesn't make sense.
The answer is three.
What can you do? What can you dig up in a river bend?
Our dreams?
Oh, I think she's objecting to our dismissing of movies and TV. I wasn't saying they're bad. I'm just saying I don't personally ever make any time to watch any of the dang things. I'm just like, I have free time. Let me play a video game. Which is, in all fairness, I'm very bad at scheduling and compartmentalizing my life into like free time and not free time though, because if I'm not doing something like video games with people, I'm like, I should play video games so that I can research it for a review. We have 92 earthworms, by the way. We're good.
Yeah.
Or I should be writing a script for another video. Like, I just don't. Don't pretend that you didn't know that smack talking wouldn't true. A, it wasn't smack talk, it was talk of personal preferences and personal habits. And B, I didn't even know you were here.
And this is John now in an argument with his fan base.
Oh, crap, we're stuck on that bloody...
Put the ship into reverse.
Okay, I've just put
in an
the
H.
4 that I had in there, so we're up to 96.
Lovely.
Hang on, have you just attached the other harpoon?
Yeah, well, I was trying to pull us
What is
backwards.
going on here?
I was trying to put it in H.
You have put it in Y.
Oh no.
Guess I'm turning around to the left then. What am I doing?
I was trying to pull us backwards so we're unstuck, so we're not lodged in a building. The ship just keeps wanting to go forward, that's the problem. Can we just drag it through this gap? Is this viable?
I'll try.
No, we're going to hit that rock, I think.
It's okay, we're going slowly. Squeeze through, breathe in, everyone.
Think skin it. Right, we're good. Right, where on the map do we want to be?
Whew. Somewhere along the top, I suppose.
Okay, well, we're close enough. So
Deepom's always in the rigging, apparently. I feel like there's lots of space to twirl endlessly across the top of the map. It seems like there's more space at the top than there is at the bottom. Booty Isle's very close to the bottom of the map. It's only like 1 square away.
I'm just stepping away for a minute.
Alrighty.
Vamp before we start.
I feel like there's a good 2 squares of twirling space in rows 1 and 2. Elzarath, you are almost certainly the oldest one here. I'm not entirely convinced Deepom is necessarily older than anyone. But then again, we've never had any confirmation beyond Martian age, which shrug.
Yeah. Hang on, Deepon's a Martian.
She's the Disney princess of Mars, so yes.
Ah, right, okay, right, okay, yeah, okay.
So, like, I mean, how does time even work on Mars? Like, their years cannot be comparable to ours, so. And how do Martian years stack up against human years? Is it like, do you have to, like, calculate it like you do with dog years, or?
I wonder if anyone's actually done the mathematics, the astrological mathematics to determine what the time is on Mars. There'll be some scientist somewhere that's done it.
I mean, presumably, if you were like talking about humans with human lifespans living on a Martian colony, like the comparison would be fairly straightforward because you just like you know how long the Earth takes to go around the sun, and you know how long the Mars takes to go around the sun, so you can just like divide one by the other and get a ratio and be like, okay, Martian years are this much longer, so you can divide by that much to equivalate. That is not a word. Martian years.
And now that we've got the Mars rover on Mars, we can also we also should be able to determine how it rotates as well.
For a minute there, when I come back, I thought you were announcing I had returned, but instead you started with Mars rover, thinking, is that my new nickname?
Equate would be a good word. I should have used there, Elzrath. Yes, equate's definitely a word.
Wait. The Sauruses are back out.
All right, are we moving the ship anywhere? Are we gonna do a thing?
Well, where do you want to get started? Do you want to get started over on the right and go? Yeah,
that'll be easiest, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, there's no real necessity to start sort of at the ends of the map, but we could if you want. It doesn't really matter, just as long as we're sort of in the right-ish place.
I know your audience is pretty much the same as yesterday, but do you want to read through the rules of what we're doing again?
Okay, everybody, what we are going to do is the high score fish tour. You get 1 hour to earn as much as you can through fishing alone. Runs are scored by the total gold value of all fish fished and or cooked. The score is calculated by keeping all caught and cooked fish in a food barrel or storage crate and then selling them and calculating the difference in gold afterwards. This part must be included in the video. Scores are then divided by the number of pirates that participated in the run. The barrel or container for scoring must be shown to have nothing in it but bait before a run starts. Time starts when the anchor is first raised. All sails must be fully down before the run begins and must remain down at all times. You may not stop the ship intentionally through anchoring or getting the ship stuck against terrain. If your ship gets stuck, finish catching your current fish and immediately get your ship moving again. Pirates may not fish unless they are on the ship, and they should not attempt to leave the ship. If you fall off, find the closest mermaid immediately. Time ends when a full hour has elapsed. Once the hour is over, stop all fishing and or cooking immediately. Any fish that are not in the food barrel / storage crate intended for scoring at the end of the hour may not be counted or sold. When selling your fish at the end of the run, at least one player will need to show their gold count before and after all fish have been sold at a seapost. All pirates must provide a full point of view of their run. These two gents will be recording this. I'm obviously streaming it. There will be a VOD on the channel, naturally. But yeah, I'll do a couple of unlisted videos, which if you're really keen to see the other two perspectives, will, I guess, be available at speedrun.com at a later date. Yep, so everything will be filmed from before the anchor is initially raised until the final gold count completes. Preparation is allowed to gather bait, which we have already done. Bait must be in the same food barrel or storage crate used to keep all fish. So basically the bottom food barrel displayed here for your adjudication purposes. 96 earthworms, 7 grubs, and 5 leeches is all got. All the fish are going in the bottom barrel. Only stuff in the bottom barrel at the end of the hour will count. Final score is divided by the max number of pirates at any time during the run. So we have a crew of 3, we'll divide our score by 3. And the score to beat is, once again, 7,408. We came close yesterday with remind me what it was. It was 7,273.
Which, if we hadn't
So
lost 10
we'll,
minutes fighting a skelly galleon and being
Yeah,
attacked
we
by
would-
makers, we probably would have been alright.
We would have totes done that if we hadn't, yeah.
But this is
I
why
think-
we're in the wilds.
I think this is a good spot.
Okay.
Yeah. So sail up, please, Michael.
Which one?
Back one. The only one that's down.
Right. Heads up.
Nobody can see us fish because we're in the fog as well. Yeah,
Right.
we're in the middle of row 2 now. You've got a bit of space to the north. You're gonna you're probably gonna come within range of Smuggler's Bay, but you're not gonna hit the land if you head due west here. We have got a clear run to the edge of the map from here.
Cool.
Are we taking on the same rolls as yesterday?
I think it worked.
It worked last time, so I say yes.
As long as Danny's happy to do that.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to. Well, at the start, truth be told, I was actually fishing as and when I could. So, I will have bait on me. Speaking of which, my inventory is empty, so that's good.
Let me just check mine. Yep, it's empty.
That's a thought. Have we to get food in our inventory just in case we need it, or?
I
No,
mean, we're still allowed to take it from the top barrel if we need to eat something, right?
Right. Yeah. I suppose we are.
I just leave it empty so I can get 5 fish in one go.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. Yeah. Keep inventory.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. We need it for fish space. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
If
Right,
something happens, we can always adjust and get an apple.
Yeah. Sure.
Right.
Okay.
I need a phone which is charging. BRB, 2 seconds.
Right. We
And we
can't do this
can-
without a timer. We'll look like idiots.
Yep. We will
Yeah,
gather
that
around
would be
the
really helpful if I could actually do the timer.
do the timer. Yeah.
Yeah.
One day you've got to edit these videos so the
around the
timer appears on screen for the audience.
Oh lord, that sounds like effort. Good lord. Actually, there's got to be a plug-in of some sort in the special effects to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, there might be a widget.
There must be something. I don't know. I'd have to look up like a put a timer on the screen tutorial. But I mean, I'm shouting out the time constantly, and we don't do. It's not like we make a habit of this.
No.
If this just becomes a fishing speedrun channel, then like maybe I'll start up the production values.
It might be if the sloop decide to come back to get the record.
There's timers all over the internet. I'm sure. Like I mean, yeah, I just wanted one physically in front of me that I can just look at. But
Are we gathering around the capstan then?
I'm ready when you are.
I suppose so.
Right.
Okay. And the timer's fully up.
And we hear the click.
Start the timer when we hear the click.
That's
Okay,
a click.
timer go.
Ah!
Grab the bait. And let's go.
Watch will immediately crash.
I mean, the nice part of this is the fish are a little bit more visually distinctive from splashtails compared to the ancient scales. Is it ancient scales? Ancient fins? Whatever. The ancient fish.
Scales.
Yeah.
Ancient scales, yeah. Ancient fins. No, you're thinking of plenty fins.
I've already got a glowy. It's a good start. It's a solid start to
Ooh.
things.
I think
Red.
I've started with a splash tail. It's not a ruby, so
Come on, you stupid fish, bite. There we go.
Okay, there we go. First fish.
Hooray!
Do we want to get that on the
Yeah.
stove right away? That was coral wild splash.
yeah. Hang on. Oh, now we're gonna grab it. Oh, it's a glowy. Nice.
I want my sword. God damn it.
Ooh, Michael's got a glowy.
Lovely.
Will do if it can, it stops being a dick. Sorry, I will lose it. I will lose at least 2 or 3 fish on this.
Fine, as long as we don't lose 10 minutes or more to a skelly galleon. I think we can cope. I mean, we were really not far off yesterday. I think a couple more decent fish, like we probably would have actually taken the lead. Oh, that's a blue splash tail. I guess I'll take it.
I've just leveled up on renown, so that's a good start.
Cool.
And we've got clear sailing.
Okay, my first one. And it is a coral wild splash.
That's a good one.
Let's try again.
Was that a trophy one or?
No, it's just a normal one.
Alright. I thought you seemed to be placing that one for a while. I was like, that was on the line for a good long while.
I'm just terrible.
He keeps forgetting to reel in. Ooh, wow. Wow, I've got a trophy. Woo.
Nice.
Whee. Is that the first trophy?
Could be the first trophy, yeah.
Probably is, yeah. No one else caught one.
Didn't even give me time to look at it. Thankfully, it is actually a wild splash.
No, oh, that's a splash tail.
I can see when my background of my fish trying to catch.
Is there anything on the stove at the minute?
No, there was only your fish, and I cooked, and it finished cooking.
Oh.
So.
Oh, we've gone past some barrels.
Yep, look out for those after yesterday.
Trophy ruby splash tail. Oh, fine, I'll catch it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think splash tails. We're gonna have to sort of like accept the inevitable when it comes to the trophies.
We're gonna have to get them there.
Trophies, yeah. If it's just regular splash tails, then no point.
But it's
I'm
a
just trying to tell
ruby.
you
It's
where
still
I catch it,
garbage.
Yeah, it's a trophy, so.
But it's ruby. It's still garbage. It's just the garbage of the ocean. And also, it's putting up a hell of a fight. Come on, you're not that important, fish. Get over yourself. Accept your fate and just get on my grill.
We're looking for orientation. Going southwest again, which we shouldn't be.
Damn it. Got some height speed on.
I'll throw the trophy on the grill. Let's see your 100 seconds there.
No worries.
Is it?
It's all good. I won't be fishing now.
Yeah, I just need to get things sort of established so you had fish to work with, yeah.
Yeah. I'll be on grill patrol.
That's, no. Splash tail.
In all fairness, though, I think it might actually be a good idea to dodge splash tails because time catching them would be better served waiting.
I would feel I
again,
like I feel like there's a spreadsheet for that, but I would agree. my gut instinct is yes, probably.
Yeah.
You're wasting time cooking that could be spent on better. God damn it, that's a ruby. I'm getting a lot of splash tails here. The thing is, if all you get is a run of splash tails, then it's a lot of time wasted fishing that you're not catching anything as well.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, so yeah, you've got to find the balance, haven't you?
I am fishing off the cursed ladder, yes, Ellsworth.
I'm just probably
I'm
probably just going to keep everything that I do catch, so if you want to be more discerning, that's your choice.
Yeah, I think I've got watery plenty fin coming in.
Yeah, we're
trophy as well.
We're in the shores of plenty. So.
Yeah.
It's a shame, really, because I do like the world splashes. I
Well-
think they're a good fish.
Well, we'll be going back. Don't worry. There'll be plenty more time for more.
I think that's more on the basis that I'm bored of plenty fins and wild splash and ancient scales. I think I still have, you know, the rare wild splash. I still think that I haven't actually caught one of them yet.
Mm.
So we'll do.
Well, I think that was a good one. That wasn't watery. That was cloudy. Cloudy's good, right?
Sounds good.
Trophy
Cloudy's
cloudy.
good. Yeah,
fancy
yeah,
fin?
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think.
I still haven't still haven't caught a muddy splashed wild splash. Yeah.
I have to do some more fishing then.
That's a ruby.
That's a ruby, and it ate my
Just-
bait, arsehole.
Just to annoy John.
That's more like it. Yes, that's a sunny plenty fin. A trophy. Is it sunny? Is it sunny? I don't know if it was called.
It's, I think it's
Amber?
a sunny. Yeah.
No, sunny.
Yeah. Is it yellow?
yeah.
Yeah, it's yellow.
It's
The yellow.
yellow.
It's the same thing. Well, this one looks promising.
Or is the sunny the splash tail?
Sunny splash tail. So I think this is amber, maybe. Yeah.
Ooh, let's have a look.
Doesn't matter too much. I'll find out in a second when I reel the dang thing in.
So we can get to
All I know is it's not the common one,
Amber.
or is it the common one? What's the common one?
Common one is the green one.
Right. Cool. Good. Excellent. Yeah. Yes, it is an amber. Cool. Right. There's 2 more trophy fish for you to crack on with then.
Oh.
That's not a fishing
Thank
rod.
you
That's a
very
hurdy-gurdy. It's got strings. They count.
Can you use it to catch fish?
Have you ever tried?
Depends how close the fish get to me and how hard I can swing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I've
was
got
going
my,
to say, is it
hey, I
is
got
it
my
like a
first
black
fish
one?
trophy.
Go fish clubbing.
Fish clubbing.
My first trophy plentyfin.
Lovely. That's
Thinking
good. With us,
about-
3 trophy plenty fins. We're on to a solid start.
Mm.
Right. 5 fish in the barrel there, Danny.
That's one. Thank you very much.
One is a ruby splash tail, which I apologise for. But
Oh, that's a ruby splash tail. I don't want
You heathen.
Hi.
that. Me
Hey,
or
I
the
don't.
fish?
Michael for putting a bloody.
Hey, I don't discriminate.
Hey,
All
how dare
fish
you.
are fish.
All fish matter.
Oh, fish batter.
Wasn't gonna quite go that far.
10 minutes has elapsed. You have 50 minutes remaining.
Okay, so we're off to a pretty good start. Aren't we?
Fish are friends, not food.
Oh, stop with that bullshit right now.
Truth be told, actually, in the Sea of Thieves, fish are our friends because we never actually eat them. We always sell them.
Which is ironic, 'cause I love fish and chips.
Can't tell if that's a. I think that's
So,
a.
we're having fish and chips tonight. Oh, no, we're not having fish and chips tonight.
Oh, don't say things like that.
No, Lancashire hot pot. That's
I
what
haven't had fish and chips in ages.
Yeah, well, when I next see you, we will have fish and chips.
Excellent. It's all overpriced and mediocre down here.
Yeah, but that's southern fish and chips. That's not.
That's
true
right. Yeah,
fish
that's
and
my
chips.
point. Yes, there's no good
That-
fish and chips.
The South don't know how to do fish and chips.
I don't know. I mean, like, I
No,
guess
it's-
like they have a coast. There are fishing ports. Like, you'd think they would do a decent fish and chips, but like also they'd want to charge an absolute fortune for it because they're all tourist
yeah, no,
traps.
you
So I'm not
you have
prepared
to
to pay it.
You have to do a remortgage.
Yeah, exactly.
You can tell this stream is run by Jaden Northerners, can't you?
please. I'm not a jaded northerner. I'm a class traitor.
Yeah, but you're actively doing something to put that situation right.
Mm. Is that a... It is a ruby. God damn it. I saw a flicker of red and I wasn't sure.
Whatever this is, it's putting up a fight.
Ellsworth does not recommend American fish and chips. I can imagine. It just tastes like salt and oil.
Did we have any fish
Harold's-
and chips when we were in America?
Guys, my game's crashed.
Oh no,
Oh.
well, get back in.
Hang on. Hang on.
I hope you didn't have any trophy fish on you.
I don't. I'm not sure about that.
Does the
Oh,
run
no,
allow?
I'm back in.
Does the run allow crashes?
I'd like to hope that they would be forgiving about it. Assuming, does that screw up your recording? Danny?
Right, my game's. No, it's cool. No, we're cool. Hang on. What I am going to do is close any apps that are not relevant to this. One sec.
Apparently you don't get the taste of fish or potato, according to
Mm.
Ellsworth in American fish and chips. Which somewhat defeats the purpose of it, I would say.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right, we're back. We're back on now. We're cool.
Alright. Oh, I need some bait. We're starting to go slightly south, by the way.
Alright, okay.
It's not too bad, there's nothing ahead of us. But... Oh, there's a rock.
You
There is a
sure
rock,
about that?
yeah.
There's a rock.
Oh god!
Island-wise, I meant. No actual islands. Nothing documented.
Now we're good. We're good now. I think I do actually need to turn around anyway, so I might as
Yeah,
well
it's
turn
probably-
around this rock.
Probably getting to that time. Ellsworth is a potato snob.
Yeah.
Potato snob.
What? He only likes the finest of potatoes.
Evidently.
Well, if you're going to have a potato, well, a good one.
I'll say, Ellsworth,
Yeah.
aren't you like of Irish descent or something? Am I right in thinking? Which would like explain a lot.
John with the casual racism.
It's not even racism, it's just accurate. Ask any Irishman, are potatoes great? They will all tell you yes.
Having been to Dublin, yes, that is very true.
I've worked with two Irishmen, they're both like absolutely adored potatoes. Like, it's just not even like a racist stereotype, it's just truth.
Irish mash is very nice. Cannon, I think it's called.
That's too funny.
I've actually just reminded me I've got some Guinness in the fridge.
Okay, the Irishman I worked with did not rate Guinness, actually, surprisingly enough.
Wow.
Beamish is apparently the one to go
Oh,
for.
then get it.
Well,
Oh, well, that's it. Like Australians, they were at what rate Foster's or Castlemaine.
well,
Well,
it doesn't
Foster,
exist over
yeah,
there, does
Foster's
it?
isn't Australian, they just market it as Australian.
Yeah, good point. Well, neither is Castlemaine, but like I say,
Well, that doesn't even exist anymore, that went out of business. Stop making
I
that.
will,
no.
I will say a Guinness in Ireland is significantly better than a Guinness over here.
Fair enough.
Noted.
I can't tell you why. It just tastes a lot better.
Probably stored better.
I think
It's
a leprechaun
fresh,
blessed
yeah,
it
like
or
it's
something.
just like pour it straight out of the brewery.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's fresh out the leprechaun.
Now who's being racist?
Hey, the Irish love their leprechauns. I never did manage to go to the National Leprechaun Museum. Thanks to the St. Patrick's Day parade blocking the road.
And also, yes, Ellsworth is 3/4 Irish, so like that explains the potato thing.
3/4 Irish. Three-quarter Irish. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. That.
I might get fish and chips for Tino.
Hang on, how can it be 3/4 Irish? Isn't he a Yank?
3 of 4 grandparents immigrated from Ireland, apparently.
Right.
We're learning something new on these streams every day.
That's a ruby splash tail.
Foster's Australian for piss. Duly
Not
noted.
wrong.
And he's right, Foster's is diabolical.
I mean, let's not beat about the bush. Pretty much all mass-produced lagers are garbage.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think you're a real ale drinker, so...
I don't object to lager, but just like I say,
No,
most of them are bad.
I do like Czech lagers. I think they're great.
Mm.
But no, British lagers little to the imagination.
I have on occasion been known to enjoy Asahi, which is Japanese lager.
Ooh, I'll have to try a Japanese lager.
It's
I
probably,
really
it's
was trying this Japanese lager. It might be the only lager I've ever tried that I actually like the taste of.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. I mean, it's probably not made in Japan. It's probably just made under license by somebody in the UK. I'm quite sure, but
Yeah.
it'd be the Japanese recipe, I suppose.
I do like Kingfisher with a curry. That's not a bad one.
I suppose if I got to go for a lager, Sam Adams though.
No, Sam Adams is the best.
Sam Adams is good.
Hey, I thought you were stopped fighting.
Have the water in your lungs.
Nope, that's a I think that was a ruby splash tail. I hope that was a ruby splash tail. I'll let it go. Night is falling. Let's have some shinies.
Okay, I'm back to 5 fish.
Sweet.
Fill in the barrel.
Yep, don't forget your worms.
Yeah, no
Okay, blue splash tail. Oof. Okay, that's kind of like my minimum threshold for splash tails now. Like red, no; yellow, no; blue, acceptable, fine.
Oh, hang on. Do actually have some proper fish to cook. Nice.
Can I get a time call, John?
Time call is just coming up on the 40-minute mark. 40 minutes and 16 seconds
Is that to go or gone?
to go.
Okay, thank God for that.
I've literally got a timer counting down, so if I read out a time, I'm just reading it off the screen. It's always counting down.
Alright. Counting down, not counting up.
Alzarath's still trying to figure out the logic behind YouTube Shorts. That's beyond me. Like, it's just YouTube trying to do TikTok, and I'm like, I can't stand the format. Like, why do I have to be hamstrung by like making my video in vertical resolution like some sort of like hobo?
Because that's what the kids are doing. You don't want to be accused of being out of touch, do you, John?
Hey, Ritter.
Got a glowy plenty fin there.
Mm-hmm. Seems really arbitrary how it promotes them. Yeah.
No, Michael's got one as well. Looks like you've got a trophy there. Is it that trophy? John?
Mine's not a trophy. Mine's just regular, I think.
I think mine's regular, to be honest.
Fair enough. No, they're all welcome. Cook your bloody trophy.
Actually, no, because most people know. Most people know how to turn their phone sideways. Yeah, I mean, my mum struggles with it. I know that much, but.
Okay, I've got a shiny plenty fin.
I think we can forgive anyone who's over 40.
Alzarath? I mean, at this point, Danny, there are millennials who are 40, so like that's actually a really bad line to draw at this point.
I'd say the cut-off's 55.
No, not you, Splashtail.
No, it's just a running joke where kids always say that if you're over 40, you're ancient.
Oh, you're not over. I thought you were over 40. I thought you were like just over 40, actually.
How old is it?
He said he's almost 40.
Almost 40. Yeah, but the question is, does he know how to operate an iPhone?
I suspect so. I mean, like, that would be really impressive not knowing how to use an iPhone, but also making video content for the internet.
They are pretty idiot-proof.
Oh, there's 2 powder barrels in there. We just, like, missed by a hair. Oh my god, that would have ended us.
Nice.
It's almost yesterday all over again. I'd rather not die on this one.
I'd prefer not to.
I got it. Oh, you're not even glow, you're great. Oh, well, never mind. It'll do.
What's that, sir?
No, I'm just yelling at my fish.
Ah.
I mean, you may use Android, but like I'm willing to bet you could like pick up an iPhone and get to grips with it. God damn it, Splashtail.
That's it. 'Cause I started off on an Android when I got my first tablet style phone, and yeah, they're not actually that different in terms of how the apps operate and that. So yeah.
Well, of course not. They don't want to confuse people and like make it hard to jump from one platform to the other, really. I mean, yeah, I've never owned an iPhone, but like, Lord knows I've had to do, parental tech support before. So.
Parental tech support.
You can get a smartphone till 2017. Okay, like, wow. I mean, I thought I was a late adopter of things, but like, that's quite late. I definitely had a smartphone a lot earlier than 2017.
I don't remember when I got mine.
I think I think I didn't have mine until after I left uni.
Oh no, it was definitely after uni until I got mine.
Yeah. Because I know when I was at uni, people were using smartphones, but no, I was making do with my. I think I had a flip phone at the time.
I must have
taken photos. But,
I think I must have converted to some form of early-ish smartphone. I think, whilst at uni. One of the very early versions of Android.
I think I had a BlackBerry.
I had one of those. When I went to uni, I had like one of those slidey phones. It was like it was supposed to be the next big thing after flip phones.
Yeah, I think I had a slidey Samsung.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I had a Samsung.
Bright red it was.
Was it Samsung? Actually, oh wait, no, it was Sony Ericsson. I had mine. It was my slidey one. All the really cool kids had an N-Gage, though.
Oh, gotta remember them.
Who remembers the N-Gage?
Who remembers the Razor V3? Because I had one of them.
Don't know that one now. What was the Razor V3?
I can't even remember who made it.
Motorola did the Razor, didn't they?
Was it Motorola?
Was it? I thought Motorola Razor rings a bell as a name, I think. I could be making shit
Okay.
up.
I think my first ever phone was a Motorola. I can't remember exactly which one it was.
Good point. Who did make it? Razor V. Yeah, Motorola. Oh god, it looks hideous in pink.
Trophy glowy.
Oh nice.
I did have a friend that bought all this technology in pink because his fear was no one would steal it.
I mean, it's a solid theory.
Didn't work. He got his phone stolen.
Oh wait, I don't need those. I don't need those.
Oh, you give up the ghost here. Okay, I should get him.
No, actually, I probably should have caught that one. Damn it! There's a trophy blue splashed out.
I've got a trophy coral here.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, Nokia's. I forgot.
Oh
all
yeah,
about one.
Nokia's were the kings of mobile phones back in the day.
Yeah, my brother had one.
Okay, on the wild
Is it-
splashes now.
There's a video of someone who made a hammer out of an old Nokia phone, and
Good grief.
it's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen for like proper taking the piss out of how tough a a Nokia phone was. It's hammering also, but it's hammering and it's like it's 100% successful at hammering stuff into walls and stuff.
They were notoriously hard to break.
It's like the Toyota Hilux of phones.
Yes, yeah.
Ah, yes.
I feel like Top Gear should have done a bit where they try to run over a Nokia with a Toyota Hilux.
Yeah, see which one
See which
breaks
one
first.
survived. No Grand Tour in 2 years' time, I suspect.
Stealing our jokes.
I imagine Richard Hammond is watching this stream right now. With no.
Ah, yes, sweet, fresh Toyota material. Man, we've been holding out for that. Nobody's come up with a fresh Toyota joke in years.
Yeah. I wonder, when they left Top Gear, I wonder if they took that Hilux with them and the plinth.
What the heck have I caught here? What is that?
'Cause if it were me,
No,
I-
I see you splashed out.
I reckon it's in Chris Evans' garage now.
Ugh.
Didn't they re-release the Nokia 3310 recently?
Did they?
I think so. I think it was the thing where they're like, hey, everybody remembers and loves this thing. Let's sell it again, because people keep talking about actually kind of wanting one, because they're like, so there's so many people out there. I guess the kind of people who, exactly the same kind of audience who are like, World of Warcraft has changed, I want old World of Warcraft back. They're like, smartphones aren't what phones used to be, I want my old phone back. So they're like, fine, we'll make it.
Balls in your court. Ah, shit, I fell off the ship.
Your phone in the water. You think?
Yes. And I'll just wait for a mermaid. Oh, there he is. If I get eaten by a shark now, I'm going to be really annoyed.
Bring back the shark meat.
So, idea,
Mm-hmm.
is that... Oh. I think the ship goes slower when it's full of water, right? And there's nothing in the rules about how much water you have to have in your ship while you're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
That's an idea.
You fill it up to almost sinking point, and then just sail slowly around because you're lugging several tons of water around with you.
I think the danger with that strategy is if you do hit like a barrel in the water.
Oh yeah, you'd instantly die if anything hit you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's see if we can do it.
see it flowing up.
Is the stream lag
Let's
or
see if
just
we can
you?
do
YouTube's telling me it's okay. I'll have a look at OBS in a sec once I've caught this dang thing.
It looks alright on my phone.
Are you actually watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm just watching out for any comments that tickle me.
He's been reading the chat, so yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm trying to engage with the audience. Which I apologise for.
Ooh, Alzar's been breaching copyright. Oh, you done?
Probably something to do with the Fosters and piss.
But since he's 3/4 Irish, he's supposed to be endorsing Guinness or something.
I don't think that's written into the National Constitution of Ireland.
Yeah, I bet it will.
Be promoting Guinness at all times.
Yeah.
Oh, music game? Yeah, that's gonna be like that just screams problems right from the start. Like, I'm gonna make content about a game about music. You can see that. You can see the issues coming a mile away there. Is that?
I'm going to need the sails turning. Well, I'll turn them, but just so you know.
Hey, it's not in my face anymore. Yeah, I mean, Unbeatable, that I looked at earlier this week on my channel. Go check that out. Oh, it was last Sunday. Yeah, it was within the last week. Yeah, they had their own artists to do all the music for that rhythm game, so I was like, that seems okay. They had some guest artists, and I was like, well, the music I'm going to use for the video, I'm just going to use the okay artist. I don't want to take a risk on the others.
Oh. Bloody hell, completely forgot about that.
Do we have a burnt fish?
No. We got a cooked fish. It's perfectly cooked. I just forgot that it wasn't a trophy, and I was faffing about with turning the boat around. So we're nearly overcooked, but thankfully I saved it.
Are we at the halfway point yet, John?
Good question. 25 minutes and 24 seconds remaining.
Right.
We're over the halfway point.
We've got a good plethora of fish.
Plethora. Out comes the thesaurus again.
How far getting my moment? Oh, barrels. Do we have a powder keg? We don't.
Shoot it!
We're not going into them anyway, are we?
No.
Or is there more barrels I can't see?
Ah, there was actually some spices with them. I think. Well, something for the merchant.
Right, let me stock up. I don't know why I brought those. I could have carried on catching. Do I need to start making shorts? Are these now the way forward? Like, is this what everybody's making? How? I don't want to do that. That sounds like a really limiting format. I mean,
Well,
I saw...
That's the market Bomash is failing in TikTok.
Yeah, well, clearly. I mean, I saw your 30-second review thing you did recently, Ellsworth, and, like, it's definitely a format I've toyed with the idea of doing before. It's like, oh, micro reviews, but, like, every time I've, like, tried to, I'm like, I don't feel like you can say enough useful about something to summarize it in any meaningful way in a really short span of time. I think it's too limiting a format to actually work with. Everybody who makes TikToks and stuff just feels like they're rushing to say what they want to say, because they are, because the format's so limiting.
Hey, there's a trophy.
Is this just like, nobody in the world have an attention span longer than 1 minute anymore?
Nope.
Okay.
I feel like it is that people's attention spans are decreasing by the day.
It's because we get dumber.
I mean, my reviews aren't even long. My reviews are 5 to 10 minutes long, which, like, is ample. I mean, I recently went back and watched one of Total Biscuit's old reviews, and I can't stand that format anymore. I don't like that format. Like, which, I don't know, maybe that's my attention span, but he's just very... He's stream of conscious and waffly. He'll spend, like, 40 minutes talking about a game that could be summarized in 10 quite comfortably. And then, like, it was actually Papers, Please, because I wanted to sort of refresh myself on Papers, Please for my the Mind Scanners video. And yeah, I found myself skipping huge chunks of video because he's like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, here's how you do that. Oh, okay, I'm learning. He's still figuring out how to play the game. I'm like, I don't know, that falls a bit flat for me these days. I used to really enjoy that content, and it's what I modeled my content on for a long time. But like now, I'd much rather like know what I'm talking about and summarize it succinctly.
I think people want better prepared content than that, to be honest. I mean, I'm not saying that format's wrong. It's just I don't think it's what people like anymore.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think there's any way to. there's no real way to know because I don't think there's anyone else doing it in that style as well as Total Biscuit did. It'd be interesting to see how well that format stood up were he still with us and making that kind of content. But
I suppose, yeah. Then again, I used to watch Smitty do reviews of games, and and there would be games that he'd never played before, and but I think he would actually make it quite comical because he just plays it like a bloody, well, he is a bloody idiot, but
yeah, this thing TB always was. It was kind of a review, but not really a full review. It was critique. It was like he was actually like assessing the video game, but also like he hadn't finished it. He'd played some of it, and he was still figuring things out as he went as well. And yeah, they're all just fairly long format videos. Taking a page from Zero Punctuation. I mean, yeah, I suppose in a fair sense, that's not a million miles from what I'm doing myself. Like, I mean, his video, he's got basically a 5-minute format. He will review a game in 5 minutes and say everything that needs to be said. He can do it a lot funnier than I can, but end of the day, yeah, not a million miles removed. My video editing style these days is a lot more Jim Sterling in nature.
That last video you did was quite comical.
Which one's that one?
This is where John reveals that video is the most serious video he's ever attempted.
Probably. Well, the thing is, my reviews are... I usually try and put one or two sort of gags in my reviews, but like they're just like chuckles. They're not really like anything like ha 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 ha. I don't feel like I'm funny enough to do that anyway. But
wanted the loot boxes.
I've done a few videos lately, and I can't remember which ones were. I've done Battle Passes is my most recent significant.
Battle Passes, that's it. Yeah, sorry, Battle Passes. Yeah.
Then I did one that was just taking the piss out of angry nerds on the internet, and then I've done 2 more reviews since then. So the old sub feed's been letting me down. Then, if you've not seen those, go watch them. Hey, internet! I've made 4 videos in the last 3 weeks. Go watch them.
YouTube gods, help us out.
Quite. Mind Scanners, actually, yeah, I did check my Mind Scanners one. I don't think it did, like, super well. It's still, like, pretty low figures reviews, unless it's taken off, and I've not seen it. But, like, it was on the front page if you search YouTube for Mind Scanners review. I do come up on the front page for that, which is about all you can ask for from YouTube, really. 60 views? Oh, I didn't see 60. That's alright. Yeah, okay, I'll take 60. I'm happy with that. It was at like 17 last time I looked at it.
Yeah, the last one I watched was Battle Passes are secretly manipulating you. So I thought that was quite comical, that one.
Yeah, like those ones I do try to workshop it a bit and put a few jokes and funnies in there, but yeah, my actual sort of game reviews are a lot more focused on the actual subject at hand.
Put in a thing from The Simpsons there, didn't you? I said,
mine...
think of the children.
I will take every opportunity I can to splice in a Simpsons and or Futurama clip.
It's the business model.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's words we live by. Oh, quite slightly off course.
Okay. Struggling for a
and
consistent 100 on core content. I would kill for a consistent 100 on core content.
Yeah,
Looking
but would killing someone actually help ratings?
I mean, it gets a lot of media attention, that's for sure.
It's the handicap of going to jail, I suppose.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you can always sneak in your computer and continue doing your content.
Here I am being raped in the shower.
You can make that your unique selling point, broadcasting from your cell. Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? It's your homeboy, Jailbird for Life here. Don't forget to smash that like button.
Oh, please, the Doblins is your new YouTube style.
Coming at you live from the cell. How to make DIY prison survival tips.
I think we've established that John is gangster.
How to escape prison with just a spoon.
There's Knockout Hans Moore, man, with a book.
Welcome back to my prison survival tips, coming to you live from the prison showers.
I mean, you know full well my content would be making prison wine.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah! I'd mail you the grapes.
Grapes, luxury. I was going to make it out of ketchup.
Ooh.
I think our old friend the potato comes into its own now.
Alzarov, get on it.
I mean,
get on kitchen detail.
Send Morocco potatoes.
End of the day, you're not wrong. I mean, like, what does vodka start out as if not potatoes? It's just you can't distill it, so you just have to, like, make potato beer.
Yeah. Yeah, but you could always, like, make a distillery out of some...
How to smuggle a distillery into your cell without the guards noticing.
Just
don't prison toilet.
bringing in a whiskey barrel.
Prison OnlyFans good,
prison
Lord.
toilets. Don't prison toilets still have that like old style flush thing where you have a chain, you know, where it's suspended
I have not
up
been
in
in
the
a
air.
prison cell.
I can't say, no, I'm not familiar with like prison policy these days.
I'm hoping I can stay out of one. So.
Here's hoping.
Oh, come on. I think this is a trophy, actually, isn't it?
That is a trophy, yeah. Right. Well, this is interesting. Having to navigate via the map and then run all the way to the front of the ship just so I can see whether a rock is in the way or not.
Yeah, never not. Hey, I'm up to 30 renown.
Nice.
Okay, smashed all in. Well, you've only got 70 levels to do in the next month.
Believe in me, kids.
My timer's gone. What have we got left? We've got 13 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock.
Oh.
And since I never did check, yeah, OBS says my stream's been fine all the way as well. Sorry, Weirto, it must have been you. The issue you had like quarter of an hour ago. Come on, need some glowies.
I just got one.
I haven't seen a regional one in a while. Which region are we in? Is that a? Oh, it might be a
We
wild
should
splash.
be in. We should be in the Shores of Plenty by now.
Oh, then I don't know what I caught. Probably a splash tail.
Oh, what colour is it?
A colour.
Right.
Might be an umber splash tail. It's sort of a greyish, bluish, vaguely
Yeah, the
fishy
shape
colour.
of it. I think it is a. I think it is an umber. That
Okay.
is umber the. It's the white.
Yeah, the
white
albino one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a weird knack for catching those. Nobody else ever seems to get those. It's always me.
I
against
caught
the
one.
umbers.
I caught one earlier.
Oh. Yep, that is
I've
an
only
umber.
caught one.
Oh, Weirta's watching in potato quality. Sweet. Just to keep things on potatoes.
Yeah.
Stream brought to you by potatoes.
Potato
Brought to you by
sponsorship.
Walkers.
Sponsored by King Edwards.
Sponsored by Seabrook.
Yes, the
That
P
is
stands for
more-
potatoes. 240 potatoes.
Hey, I've caught a plenty fin. Yay.
Yay. And there was
Okay.
much rejoicing. Yay.
And back to 5 fish.
I'm in the barrel.
Will do.
I've caught disappointingly few regional fish lately. I've still got another trophy splash tail on the line.
How much uncooked fish do we have in the barrel, Danny?
Uncooked fish, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 in the barrel so far.
And how many cooked ones do we have?
Oh dear me. Right, so we've got 2,
Well, that's a good noise. That's a good sound.
2, 4, 6, 12, 13, 14, 16, 21,
Commander of the Ocean
24,
Deep.
24, 25, 26, 27, 29.
Oh, good div. No, no. What? Oh, arse.
What's happened to
I
that?
just accidentally ate the head of the trophy splash tail.
We've all done that.
I tried to get my fishing rod out, and so I just bit the fish instead.
You want some sushi?
Well, that's not much use to us now.
Yeah, you might as well finish it.
It's uncooked.
So, but don't uncooked fish make you throw up?
Probably. I'm fishing, so like.
Ah, no.
Mm.
What kind of splash tail were it?
Seafoam, glowy, nighttime.
Ah,
Oh, that's a
right.
bit.
Which is annoying. Yeah, it would have been an okay-ish one to cook.
Yeah. Not the best, but certainly not the worst.
Yeah, there we go. And now we're back on the train.
What you got?
Amber plenty fin.
I've got a plenty fin.
God damn it. Ah, get the friggin' fishing rod out. Bait. Go. Fish. Arse.
Go on. Catch all the good fish.
Welcome to Tourette Fishing Simulator.
I can't remember if I called it out. Did I call it out? We're under 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay,
Right.
that's fine.
That's a splash tail. I'm not going to catch the splash tail. Not going to do it. Not happening. No splash tails.
Right. Splash tails are off the menu, boys. We do have quite a lot of. Well, we've got a lot of splash tails, but we're doing all right on numbers.
Okay. I always feel like at this point we'll get here and I'm like, oh, I'm doing so bad. Like, we've got garbage. I think that was a splash tail. 8 minutes remaining. Your time to cook 16 more fish. Regular fish, anyway.
16 more fish, right? Well, I have 2, 4, 6, 7, and 1 on the pan. So yeah, 8. So
Right,
yeah,
Danny, I'm bringing a trophy olive plenty fish down.
right. Cool. Stick in the barrel. Stick in the barrel.
Oh, I can't tell what that is. I think splashtail.
Yeah, I'm just.
Trophies will take priority.
Oh no, it wasn't. No, crap. Oh, I broke the line on the wrong one. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not stockpiling now. I'm just bringing them down if they're good.
If they're good, bring them down. If they're not, let them go. Well, no. If they're
I'll keep them, but I won't rush downstairs to get
yeah.
them.
Also, if you do get full, make sure you bring the whole lot down and stick it in the barrel.
Yeah, I'm judging it by you.
There we go. That's the one. That's a splashtail. Not splashtail. Plenty fin.
But I'd say we're doing better than yesterday.
We haven't been murdered for 10 minutes by a galleon, so I feel like
I feel like
we have to be. I always feel, I feel like I've caught far too many splashtails and wasted too much time releasing splashtails, and we're probably doing badly off the back of that. But I'm just a pessimist.
No, the barrel does look fuller, but I'm not sure if that's because we've got a bigger variety of fish. But I'm not sure on that one. It's very hard to judge at the moment. We won't know until we start handing them in.
Yeah, plus also, like, the only frame of reference I have for this is what I've caught, so I don't know what other people have been bringing in either. Oh, cloudy plenty fin. Oh, yes, that's one to sell. Oh, I bet the other one I just let go was cloudy as well, wasn't it? Right, I'll put the half-eaten fish in the top barrel.
Yeah.
So in the live chat, are we going to break the record this time?
I think we have to.
Yep. Start voting now, guys. See if we will actually break the record. Probably will, but
yeah, plenty fin. Wood.
Oh, you might hit that. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to hit that. Right.
Some clever steering.
It was only yeah. Well, no, that's the thing. We weren't going to hit it with the boat, but you might hit it with your fish. So
yeah, that was what my concern was.
Yeah. That was what my concern were, and also. Right. We're good, boys. We're good.
Fish is back on the menu.
Oh, cook. Yeah, baby.
Plenty fin or splashtail? Hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm having this issue over here.
That is a plenty fin there, John.
Yeah? Oh yeah, I think you're right, yep.
Yeah, can't see it on Michael's line. Oh, hang on. Yeah, he's got a plenty fin as well.
4 minutes remain, 8 fish to cook that you can cook in that time.
I'm doing my best.
I'll come bring you 2 more, 2, maybe 3 more plenty fins.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many I've got now when I get this one in.
I'll just go put this plenty fin in too.
Yeah.
The other one's a splash tail.
In fact, yeah, just stick it in the barrel. If anyone does have plenty fins on them, do bring them down. I'll get them prioritised so I'm not wasting my time with splash tails.
I think the cloudy ones are the good ones as well, if there's any in there.
Yeah, Michael's brought down a cloudy and I'm cooking one now.
Lovely.
Let's see what I can find one more.
Alright, there's 2 ambers in there.
Oh.
That's a hurdy-gurdy again. That's a shovel. I'm going to get the right one day.
Trying to put a shovel in the barrel.
Digging up fish.
That's where the rare ones are.
The ground fish.
Right, prioritizing Amber over the olive ones.
Yep. Good.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, hello. What are you?
And,
Umber Splashdale. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Stop that, all.
I honestly can't tell what you've got there, Michael.
I think it might be a splash tail, if I'm honest.
Probably. Hard to tell because it's moving about too much. I can't really get a register on the colouring.
To be honest, I'm just trying to bring in anything I can at this point.
2 minutes remain.
Right, keeping fish in the barrel. Yeah, get that cloudy down as soon as possible.
It's a ruby splash tail. Alright, more garbage.
Umber.
Yeah, stick in the barrel, in the barrel.
It's going in.
1 minute 26. You got time for 2 more fish.
And where did the umber end up?
I put it in the bottom barrel.
I don't see it.
Try the top barrel. I thought I put it in the bottom barrel. Is it on another page? Don't forget there's multiple pages.
Is it Umber Splash Tail?
Umber Splashdale, yeah.
Yeah, I've just got it out.
Ah, right. Yeah, stick on the pat. No, that's a umber. That's all right. Umber splashtail. It want a umber.
There isn't an
think
Umber
it's
Plenty Fin. That's not a thing. Umber comes in Splashdale flavour only.
Right. Okay.
So I
Right.
assume
Sorry,
it's
I thought it was the rare plenty fin. My bad.
No. Unfortunately not.
I was looking at the wrong fish.
The Plenty Fin, I think, is bone dust. I think it's a bone dust Plenty Fin.
Okay, all my stuff's in the barrel.
19
Right,
seconds. Come on, Plenty Fin. 12.
Yeah, this isn't going to cook. 19
10.
seconds.
8.
Right.
Kicking off.
Oh, God.
Kicking off the heat. Right. Everything you've got go in the
3,
barrels now.
2, 1. I didn't make it. On the timer. On
Right,
the buzzer. This
okay.
one didn't go in. Goes in the
Put it
top
in the
barrel.
top. Yep.
Cloudy
Okay.
Plenty Fin, damn it.
Damn it. Oh well.
Yeah, well,
One
done,
more
lad.
second, I could have had that. One more. It was a
Yeah.
good fish as well. Ugh.
Well,
Right.
I haven't done too bad. There's quite a bit in there.
Okay.
I see the Wild Treasure Star might be the closest, so we'll go to
Where are
that.
we? Okay, yeah. You might be right. That's a fair way. But, yeah,
It's a fair way, but
there's nothing else anywhere
don't
nearer.
think any-
No.
yeah.
If we don't break the record, am I allowed to drink?
If we break the record, you're allowed to drink.
I know, but it determines what the fanciness of what I drink.
Oh, right. I mean, you can drown your sorrows if you wish. It's a little early in the day to be drowning sorrows, but
Yeah.
it is a Friday.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock
Get the
in
Friday
Spain, I guess.
feeling. Have a cruncher.
Are Spain an hour ahead of us? I think Spain
I
are an
have a
hour
good-
ahead, right?
Yeah.
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 Both Spain and France.
France.
Oh, it's France as well. Oh, okay.
1 hour. Yeah, France. I think Germany is 2 hours. Don't quote me
Ahead
on
of
that.
us? Germany.
Ahead of us, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Ahead of. Oh no, they're
Spain
behind
and Germany
us.
are in opposite directions.
Yeah, but they're still an hour behind us, aren't they?
Yeah, but I said ahead. Ahead. I want someone who's an hour ahead of us.
Hour ahead of us. Oh, I haven't got a bloody clue.
That's why I said Spain. Something that's more west.
Probably have to go. Probably have to go for an island that's in the middle of the Atlantic or something like that. Bloody hell! All the times for us to get bloody mist. Can we get some wind?
Yeah, we can try.
Yes, we can.
Ooh, there's a time zone map. I'm going to look at the time zone map.
There we go. We have wind.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm completely screwing up my time zones anyway. Yeah, like west is like behind us, isn't it? I'm an idiot. I'm just a blithering moron. Oh, yeah, no. Yes. So, it's Portugal.
Oh, right,
Is
so
the Portugal's the most west bit of there, and that's in a slightly time zone. Portugal's in a different time zone to Spain. Oh, I feel like that must make things awkward being right on the border there. So that one little bit of the entire continent is just a different time zone.
What? So Portugal's behind? Is Portugal ahead or behind Spain?
Behind. Portugal's the same
Right.
time zone as us. Spain is, yeah, Central European Standard Time, which is 5 o'clock somewhere.
I am happy.
We share a time zone with, yeah, Portugal and a weirdly shaped chunk of Africa. Well, it's not even like the bit that fits in the time zone band along us. It's like this weird sort of diagonal band through Africa that's like, some of these guys are not... They should just quite comfortably be in a different time zone to look at the map.
Finland is +2 to the UK, apparently.
They are, yeah. I know that because of talking to Wirta, and yet somehow I still never made the connection that the rest of Europe would therefore be +1. For some reason I was thinking it was the other way was +1.
It's good old Scandinavia.
Well, the rest of Scandinavia is +1. It's just Finland that's +2. Norway and Sweden are +1.
Oh, we have a galleon. I think it's a skelly galleon.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Good, as long as they don't want our fish.
Is anyone else experiencing some lag?
I am some serious lag.
No.
Okay, as long as it's not just me. Bloody hell, this is bad. I can barely move.
Oh no. Shall I take some financial figures from yours before we
Yep.
start?
Yep, sure.
And also check to see if you're about to hit any milestones on the tracker. Yeah, if I hit 92, I'm going to get a gold chest, which I think is 10k.
Okay, so my figure is 4,000,000.
Yeah.
180,000.
Yep.
656.
Cool.
Just bear with us. I'm just putting the sails up because we're nearly
worries.
there.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my game to stop going as slow as it is.
320, 539. And mine is 3280539.
Okay, so my season progress. I am on 31. I do get gold if I get up to 35, but I don't think we will manage
Oh, that
that
skelly's
somehow.
sunk. I guess. Has it? Yeah, does anybody want any loot? That's just sunk.
Yeah, sure.
Or do we want to hand this in and then go see what that's about?
Shall we hand in first?
I think we should just hand in because I don't know what that's all about. That just seems completely random.
It's a bit weird. Unless they hit an island and have just been slowly sinking ever since.
Possibly.
Danny, can I have a figure from you and any observations about whether
Yeah.
you're about to hit any milestones?
Yes. 3,000,000.
Mm-hmm.
331,140. And then I'm about to hit 49. I'm about
What does 49 come with? Does that come with gold?
4/5. I'm about 4/5, and it comes with doubloons.
No,
So
that's
I'm
nothing.
good.
Yeah, it's
So
only
I'm,
gold we worry about. Like, if you're
yeah,
about to get
yeah,
doubloons, I don't care.
and 50 gives me a peg leg, so I'm not going to be worrying about any gold anytime soon.
Yeah,
So
51 is gold. Like, if you hit 51, we'll be more concerned.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm not.
I should be alright. I should be alright as long as I don't hit 35, but I don't think I will.
I need like half a level and then I will hit gold. Yeah. Alrighty.
Right, let's begin.
What was your figure, John?
I had 3280539 was my figure.
No, I'm taking all the worms out and that.
Okay.
It's just so I can easily get to the fish without having to pick them up.
Right, let's start selling.
Let's.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Oh, I hit grade 5 on the indigo splash tails. Nice.
Lovely. I hit grade 3 on coral wild splashes.
There's my doubloons.
I just got 1,410 for something.
Yeah, that'll be one of the fish. I think what you're going to be concerned about is like 2,000s and 10,000s, I think.
Okay, just got a commendation. Yay.
Right, I got the last of the fish.
Cool. There's a good one in there. Don't know why I've been jumping in the water. I could have just stepped back on board the ship.
Okay, right. Final total for me.
Do you want to wait to make sure all the cash is going?
I mean, if you open your menu, it should give you the final figure anyway.
Yeah, I've got it open now. So, 3,357,000.
Sorry, 3357 was it?
Yeah, 3357
Yeah.
680.
680. Cool. Michael?
4,207,196.
Sorry, 207,196. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Mine is 3307,079.
I get your calculator out.
I haven't hit level 92, which means I didn't get the gold for that, so my figure should be accurate.
Yeah, I only got to 32, so I should.
Yeah. Right, 3307,079 minus 3280539 equals a nice number 26540. Three three five 7,680 minus 3,357,680 equals, what have I done? What the hell? Oh, no, I've screwed that up. 3,357,680. I subtracted the same number again because I'm an idiot. 3,331. You'd never know that my job involved maths heavily. 26540. 4,207,196 minus 4,180,656 is 26540. Good. That actually checks out 3 times over there. Perfect. So 26540 divided by 3 is a grand total of 8,846.
We take first place.
And we beat our trial run as well from last month.
Yesterday.
Well,
Oh,
and the
last...
trial run, like the last.
Oh wow!
Like.
Oh.
Right. Do we want to go get the galleon stuff?
Yep, let's do
If
it.
we can.
Quick,
yep,
anchor
yeah,
up.
we need to
Let's go.
Anchor up.
We are the champions, my friends.
There's no time for that. We have to go get more loot.
Nothing to grab on, so.
Dang it.
Yeah, don't pull it left. I'm trying to pull it.
Oh,
right.
I was trying to pull it backwards more than left.
Yeah, it's not.
Just get it moving.
Yeah.
It's free. It's free. Go, go, go. Fly, fly. Oh, you're going the long way around. Okay.
Yeah, it were heading towards that little island, didn't it?
It was, yeah, right towards
Ish.
that little island, yeah. Woo! Victory!
We are successes. You will
That's
now
the
refer
nicest
to
thing anyone's ever said to me.
You will now refer to me as World Fishing Holder Buttermash Horse.
Could we entry into Anglo Times? Would they like to take
What interviewers?
take us up on that? Yeah, get a full interview.
Yeah, I can see shinies in the water coming up on the right.
Alright,
So,
Kill sails.
so
We're going to be there any moment.
Ah, yeah, I see him.
back sails up.
Gonna fail. Yeah, need the.
Oh, okay. Alright then.
Hang on, did we sail over the top of it?
It's just, yeah.
we
just
did.
down.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah.
Message in a bowl.
Message in a bottle.
I think some of it's. That's
What?
it.
I've harpooned most of
I think
it.
some of it. Oh, you've happened. All right.
Yeah. So I just
Yeah,
dropped-
that
I'm
was
not going
quick.
swimming for loot. Jesus, what do you take me for?
Wow, I wasn't expecting you to get it off all that quickly.
Well, there wasn't a huge amount. There were a few things. Yeah, there was storage crate, tea, minerals. Yeah.
It was enough to make it profitable, but not.
Cool.
Right.
Hey. What's in the storage crate?
Right.
Wood,
So
cannibals,
dagger tooth to the
bananas.
south. Dagger tooth to the south-southwest.
Might as well cook that cloudy plentyfin.
Is that the half-eaten one?
No, the one that missed the timer on those. I didn't get it to barrel. I was 1 second short on.
Ah, right. Oh, I need to head past the sea post before we get to the outpost. So
Yeah, sure. Don't forget,
yeah,
you
you
guys
might
can
want
stop
to
your
go, yeah.
recordings if you want at this point.
yeah,
Yeah.
all right, yeah.
Might open my
well,
leg issues.
Yeah,
This is,
probably.
this is where I figure out that it's never been recording at all.
Oh no.
I know it is. We're good.
Yeah, it's been
Recording
for me
1 hour
now.
50
We have to go fishing again tomorrow, guys. Oh.
It's it's never ending day of fishing.
Is that right? Hang on, there's a cloudy plenty fin in the top barrel. Why is there a cloudy plenty fin up
Because
there?
I just cooked it. It's literally the
Oh,
one
you
that was
found
left over that we didn't get to sell. That's the one I want to sell.
No, I thought you would have just kept it in your inventory.
Well, I didn't want it to get confused with the rest of the stuff. Like, we had to sell stuff. I didn't want to accidentally sell the cloudy plenty fin, did I? I needed to put it somewhere separate. Or do you mean, like, after I'd cooked it?
Yes.
Oh. I'm just trying to be organised in that sense. Just being tidy. Putting the fish in the fish box. Are we moving then, or?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Have you cooked everything now?
I mean, it'll be done shortly.
No, they let the sails down.
No, don't forget that you have to jump off now, John.
I know.
Like now.
I'm coming.
Leap!
Can I just get a map bearing from you, Michael? Going to Daggertooth.
Yeah, you seem to be pretty on it.
Oh, that was nearly an extra 150 points on our score.
Maybe a bit more right there. No. Stay on this course setting. You're alright.
A bit more, in fact. What's 565 divided by 3? Oh, we could have had an extra 188 points.
Asking me a math question. Okay.
In fact, our score would have been over 9,000 if we'd got that fish sold.
Well.
That's...
It's over 9,000!
Yeah, well, we will have...
What is your celebratory tipple to be then?
It's an interesting conundrum now. I may have a Talisker.
I wasn't planning on getting drunk.
I am now. I should have said a Foster's to keep in the theme of extreme, shouldn't I?
You can have a potato vodka.
As you do.
As you do. Which way are you coming in? Docks are on the left, aren't they?
Yeah. Need to lose front sail, please.
On it.
Just a little bit difficult to see with this storm being here, so...
Stormfish!
Yeah, no, I'm retiring as a fisherman now.
Now that you're the best fisherman in the world.
Until I have to come back out of retirement in glorious fashion to defend my title when that sloop comes back.
Hit that.
As we crash into a dock.
This wasn't even the dock, this is just a dock.
No, it just came. I couldn't see it because of the bloody storm. Can we get through there? No, we can't.
Nope,
can
no,
we?
we can't. That's
My game is
stuff.
really... Stop lagging, you stupid game.
Never mind. Just grab stuff and go.
Final score was... Oh, you're gonna make me look things up again. Ugh. Final score was 8,846.
The greatest fisherman of all time. Deadliest catch is nothing on us.
Mm-hmm. It's one for the history books. Next time I expect 10k. I think we need to work on our sort of storm fishing strats to hit 10k.
Yeah.
And I need to plot some charts on fishing returns on investment. But I mean, in all fairness, actually, to be able to do that, I almost need to know, like, what the probability of catching any given fish is, which means I need a lot more data.
Before we start taking it seriously.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like, somebody somewhere probably us, needs to just catch a truly staggering quantity of fish and, keep the statistical data on, like, even the ones that you let go, like, which fish did, just which did you catch? Catching in one area of the sea with one type of bait, what is the ratio of, like, say, plenty fins to splash tails using earthworms in the right area. And from that, we can then take an average of how long it takes to catch a fish on average from cast to reeling in, and then work out what the optimal time is. Like, so based on how long it takes to catch, is it worth releasing the splash tail to try and catch based on your odds as a plenty fin instead? I think that's figurable out.
But who has the inclination?
Me.
Oh, you never patched up the bloody boat, did you?
Yeah?
Why were we trying to keep it?
Are we?
Were we having a speed run to see if we could get everything?
Are we doing your hypothesis now, or what?
I mean, if you've got another 5 hours to gather data, then sure.
No thanks, I have a life.
I don't believe that for a second.
I have a life, but it's not a good one.
Oh, dear
There's
me.
people who figure out how to control Dragon Warrior by how many steps they have taken in a given direction to force specific crits and drops, etc. Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, you call yourselves speedrunners, and we're just like, oh, we don't need to look up stats. Yes, you need to look up stats. I mean, I know there's only 2 people in the world who care about this particular speedrun, but still.
Hey, this matters to me now. The
I mean,
proudest moments of my life.
I think
This is probably the highlight of my video gaming.
Well, I mean, I think once we've got our scores on the board, like, it will demonstrate to the speedrunning community that there's something more to it than just 2 weirdos in a sloop who really like fishing, and that therefore it's actually a valid community to be taken seriously, and we'll see a lot more competition once we post.
Our time.
In all fairness, I think Johnny would be on board with it, Alzrath, if he were not at work today. So, like, I would say there are 6 people into speedrunning fishing.
Yeah,
It's still only 2 teams, but it is 6 people, not 5.
He took part when we did it.
Yeah,
when we did the trip.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I just have a random day off, so.
And what a day off!
You had,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've used my time for constructing.
no. You had 2 days off.
Yeah.
How many people can say they used their days off to set a world record?
Very.
Right. If it's all right with you, I'm going to call it there.
Yeah,
I think we've hit the high point of this stream. We're never going to top that.
it's all downhill from here for sure. Yeah. I don't think we particularly have time to do anything constructive or significant in any way, shape, or form. What's the world event? Can we do a world event?
It's dwindles.
No. Do we need a dwindles? We do need a dwindle. To be fair, we still have the Reapers versus the world. There are some loose ends there that probably need wrapping up. With 32 days remaining, we have not done any of the Merchant Alliance stuff yet, or a very little amount of it.
How many days of the Gold Hoarder stuff left? Because I haven't done the forts.
Well, they all finish at the same time, so it's 32 days. All 3 factions are now available, and there's 32 days left on all of them. So, yeah, they're all to be done.
Okay. Well, that could be something to have a go at completing if you're after content.
Yeah, I've done my forts. I need defeat the Burning Blade twice, and the other one will be the Ashen Lord twice, isn't it, for the merchants? Defeat Flame Heart's Ashen Lords twice. Yeah, so those are the obnoxiously big things that need doing.
Yeah. Is the Ashen Lords the tornado, or is that?
They are the
is it-
tornado. Yeah.
And then flame. So do we also have to go against Flame Heart's fleet as well?
Yeah, the flame. The ghost fleets are for the Order of Souls, and the Ashen Lords, the Fire Tornadoes, are for the merchants.
Right. Okay. And then just regular forts are for
For Gold Hoarders, if you've not done them yet.
yeah, because I need to do 2. So.
Well, I think it does say forts of any kind. You can do a Fort of the Damned if you're so inclined.
No, that takes more effort. I'll just wait until a regular fort's up and then
Defeat active skeleton forts of any kind. Yep.
If there's one thing Butter Mash does not like, it's effort.
I don't know. I think we're putting quite a bit of effort here, all 3 of us.
We set a world record, damn it. If that's not effort, I don't know what is.
Yeah, it'll be beaten next week, won't it?
And I've sold 5 Reaper flags. I need another 5. Or 5, well, emissary flags.
They'll be beaten by tonight.
What can do? Hey, there's a barrel here. There's nothing in it.
Oi! Oh dear.
Right, thank you very much for watching us. I don't think we're doing anything productive now. I think it's time to burn it all down.
Ah! I'm on the ship! I'm on the ship!
So am I.
Ah, there's no fire bombs.
There's 2.
Ah! You set me on fire!
That's what I do.
I used my day off to help you my stream, and this is how you repay me.
Yep. Basically.
Fire and blood.
The other dragons will hear of this.
Yep. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, Javier! Hello. The rewards are not very enticing, what do I think? Yeah, but like I'm a completionist when it comes to things like that. I'd quite like to get them done. I don't think I would equip any of them, but I still want them just for the sake of having them. Yeah, can't make it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching us. We've been the Buttmash crew. We are the world's greatest fishermen. Officially, like, top of the leaderboards. Keep an eye on speedrun.com. We will be a headline article. World's greatest fisherman beat the fishing world record. And we'll see you. They'll see you some point in the future. Who knows when. Schedules are spotty for afternoon streams these days. I'll see you with Tulkas for something later this evening, I guess. Don't know what, haven't planned that far ahead, but he'll be around. Bye everyone, bye!
Bye bye.
Bye.